Now, good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now.
How many of you have been stopped for speeding? 6 of you. We got 600 people in the room, 6 of you have been stopped for speeding. What is this, a meeting of the National Liars Club all of a sudden? So now he's back in his car, he's talking on his radio, and then all this does, it lets us stew. We stew, and we wonder, how much is this going to cost us, right? Well, I'm sitting there thinking, I cannot believe this. And I looked down, and I saw that I did not have my seatbelt on. Oh, you do not want to get a ticket for that. No, sir. No, ma'am. No way, no how. So, very quickly, boom, buckled up, just as fast as I could. And then, poof, he's right back at my door. He looks at me through the window, he said, son, I need to ask you a question. You always wear your seatbelt? Oh, yes, sir, officer. Yes, I do. I love my seatbelt. I wear it all the time. Sometimes when I can't sleep at night, I'll go down to the garage, I'll buckle up. I love my seatbelt. He said, good, I'd like to ask you a second question then. Do you always loop it through your steering wheel? Just on straight trips. Really, really straight. But then he sets me up perfectly. He looks at me. And he says, do you know why I stopped you? I said, well, I'm guessing now that I was speeding. He said, no. He said, your eyes are a little bloodshot. He said, I thought you were drinking. You've been drinking? Well, quite honestly, I was offended by that. Because I do not drink and drive. I will stop the car, then I'll have my drink, and then I'll... No, that's a joke. No, I'm not kidding about that. But I was offended by that. He accused me of drinking, I had not. Because I had bloodshot eyes, he said. I looked right back at him and I said, well, let me ask you a question. Your eyes look a little glazed over. You've been eating donuts? That will actually get you hauled off to jail. That will. Yeah. You should not do that. You should not do that. But folks, we all do stuff like this, don't we? Sure we do. We gotta start laughing at ourselves a little bit. We gotta start looking at life, not catching it square between the eyes. We have to look at life a little askew, off to the side just a little bit. And if I have a mission or a goal tonight, that's it. I want you to start doing that in life. I want you to watch TV, read the newspaper, look at life slightly askew. That's where you'll find the funny stuff. Then I want you to start collecting it. I collected a couple things here. You know, whenever I see this kind of stuff, I collected. This is a book. It's called Don't Panic. Don't Panic. It's what to do in all sorts of household and other emergencies. There's about 19 examples in here that make no sense, but I'm going to read you one of the most blatant. What to do with frozen pipes. Oh, we've all had frozen pipes. Frozen pipes. To thaw a frozen pipe. Fill a bucket with water. I ain't got no water. My pipes are frozen. That's why I've got frozen pipes. My niece sent me this. This is a box to a Barbie country ride bike. This is the box to it. She said, Uncle Mark, you got to read this. Read what's on the bottom. This is very funny. This is a Barbie country ride bike. This is the box. On the bottom, this is what it says. Most dolls cannot pedal bike. Most dolls cannot. You know what that means? Some can. That's the doll you want, by the way. That doll has a lot better resale value. That's my experience. Reading the Wall Street the other day, there's an article on travel. I travel all the time. I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can pick up a tip or two. I'm going to read this paragraph, see if it strikes you odd in any way. If on a trip you have forgotten your toothbrush, take a bite of cheese. Chew gently and swirl around inside your mouth. Let me make sure I got this one right. If on a trip you have forgotten your toothbrush, what are the odds you remember to pack a chunk of cheese? What? Honey, you got the shampoo? Yeah. Well, I got a block of cheddar. We're good. Let's go. This is a safety instruction card from an airline. Take-home reading. It is take-home, isn't it? Oops. Okay. I'm going to read to you what is on this safety instruction card right here, verbatim. It says, if you are sitting in an exit row and you cannot read this card, please tell a crew member. I bought a new toilet brush the other day. This is the holder for it. I bought a new toilet brush because business has been pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm enjoying some of the finer things in life now. No, that's not true. I bought a new toilet brush because the other one hurt. So, I have no idea what that means. It just sounds funny to me. Why did I buy this toilet brush? Right here on the holder, this is what it says. This toilet brush fits any bathroom. You got a toilet brush doesn't fit your bathroom? You might want to move out of your Barbie house right now. Oh, we got a cerebral joke here. You're going to have to think on this one. This is a bag of animal snackers. A bag of animal snackers. It is the plagiarized version of animal crackers. I'm going to read to you what is in very tiny white print on this bag of animal snackers. It says, do not eat if seal is broken. We apparently need to break into study groups on that one. You know, the giraffe was fine. He was fine. The bear was missing a claw, but the seal was all smashed up. On the plane the other day, they gave me one of them little teeny meals with a little teeny sandwich and a little teeny candy bar. That's it. That's the whole candy bar. That's the entire candy bar. I'm looking at it, getting ready to eat it, when I see that this candy bar is called the fun size. This is the fun size candy bar. Is this fun size candy bar? No, this is dang irritating size candy bar. Now, this is not your fun size candy bar. In case you're curious, right there's your fun size candy bar right there. That's your fun size candy bar right there. I believe a candy bar should be big enough to lay down on. That's my thinking right there. Oh boy, didn't think I'd ever own one of these. Can't tell from the back of the room, I'm sure, and even up front it may be difficult, but this, my friends, is a nose hair trimmer. This is the Turbo. This is a Turbo nose hair trimmer. It's got 3 speeds. This is my favorite part of the show. It's got 3 speeds, low, medium, and hold my feet. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? I got swayed. I got swayed by what was on the package. I couldn't help it. This is what was on the package. I'm going to recite verbatim. Here it goes. Razor sharp, stainless steel, surgical blades rotating at 5,000 RPM. Now I'm going to ask you a common sense question. If you have a piece of equipment with razor sharp stainless steel surgical blades that rotate at 5,000 RPM, what is the most logical thing to do with it? Why, stick that sucker up your nose, absolutely. Just for good measure, jam it in your ear a time or two, yeah! I know every audience would like to walk away with something that will help them, that will save them time, put money in their pocket or whatever. A tip, a tidbit, a nugget of thought. Would you like that? Sure you would. So I'm going to take my last 30 seconds and talk about Amway. My sister's an Amway dealer. She hates that joke, but it's just a joke. This little trick will help you on certain days. This is a cup. It's a plastic cup. I know you've seen them. You probably didn't know that if you place this right here and just squeeze it, it'll make this noise. Okay? You're at a party and they have these glasses. Walk up to somebody and go, boy, my neck is so stiff. Fun. It's fun. If you do that, you should know CPR. Really, you should. If you do that. But let's suppose that, well, like for example, I'll just give you how it happened. My wife came up to me one day and she said, honey, I know you want to watch the game. I know that. But we have so many things to do. So I begrudgingly said, oh, okay, all right. But instead, I had this little cup, and I had it placed right there. And I just casually dropped something on the floor. And I went, let me get that. Huh! I think I hurt my back. I need to lay down in front of the TV. Can you get the remote? Make me a sandwich, maybe. Love you, babe. Folks, I love you guys. You've been the best. Thank you very much for letting me be here. God love you. Thank you very much.